All right, we are back with another replay analysis. This one of hockey. You got his replay analysis going to patreon.com. So has Gibbs000, where he didn't spend nearly as much for his replay as he did on these items that he's rocking. But you can get replays analyzed. You can get free play tiers, coaching tiers. You can just get some follows or some talks on Twitter. Do what you got to do. Let's get to this replay. He is a champ 3 in 2s, champ 2 player in 3s. If that's not confusing, I don't know what it is, but let's see it. Let's see what he does here. First mistake. Very, very bad position here. Like, I get it. He's not going to get the shot or whatever. All you got to do, like, this shot is from the midfield. You have to know how threatening shots are or how long they take to get to your net. All he's got to do is chill by his near post, and he makes this save. That's all he's got to do. Instead, he drives out for some odd reason when he should be seeing that the other guy, OG Jinju, is about to shoot, and then he kind of just turns upfield in the middle of his net. Is just one of the worst spots that you could do. He almost makes up for it with that backflip, half flip scenario, but it didn't work out. So not a great start to begin. All right, see what he does here. Nice control. So this play I like, because at first I thought he was just going to smack it off the wall and kind of give it up. Which if he smacks against the wall, he could probably self-pass, do a little bit more with it, but OG is also going to be there, so he can't do a lot with it. He's just going to throw it into the corner like eventually and give blue team the ball. But instead, he goes down the middle and tries to make a play. So he's going to try and go over OG. The OG, he still makes a pretty solid play, but he only had 30 boost. He doesn't get that boost, which is really unfortunate. But it wasn't a terrible play. It leaves him 1v1 for the other two, and it just didn't work out either. His teammate doesn't really do him any favors by taking so long to move upfield. Probably wouldn't matter much because that 50 did come back down to Raz. But it's just a 1v1, and if your teammate loses a 1v1 once in a while, it's going to happen. So far, not the greatest start, but we'll see. Again, he sent this replay in. Maybe it'll be a comeback. Going for the shot, just waiting out this rebound, see what he does with it. I don't like this turn here. I don't know why you arrow roll left here. If he's just going to hit it with the side of his car, which is what he's trying to do, you shouldn't arrow roll left. Because then if you're going to side flip into it, like, you would have to side flip earlier to get to the hard part of the car, but instead it's just going to hit his wheels and go incredibly soft. If anything, why don't you arrow roll the other way? Then when you side flip, it hits the hard part of your car no matter what, and you'd be fine. Not a big fan of that. Like, I think that's one of those just tendencies, and oh boy, here's another one. One of those tendencies of, like, you always arrow roll a tiny bit to get your angle on the shot, but it's not needed in every scenario, and it could be detrimental. It was there, and then this play, like, obviously a weak shot, whenever you do a weak shot in any mode, it's going to turn into a counterattack, generally. Like, and here it is. This probably should have been, yes, that absolutely should have been saved, but it wasn't. And I'm, like, half expecting him to leave at this point. This will be the shortest replay analysis ever. But he's still here. No forfeits yet. Let's see what he can do here. Okay, nice. This is not a bad idea. Because OG kind of baits that he's going to make that save right there. He's still probably going to pop this and then air dribbled over him. But he takes a little bit too long and then just doesn't really get a flick on it. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I guess that mid boost was not there. Oh boy, then he just missed that boost. This is not good so far. Good challenge though, at least makes up for it. He had to win that challenge or he was screwed. Right here, I don't really like that he keeps turning back on ball cam. He doesn't really have to. Like, if this is his teammate's ball, he should just be focusing on getting back and getting as much boost as possible. Because he can't really do a lot right now anyway. But his teammate makes the play anyway. Should be a goal. Nope, okay. Saved. Oh, no. And then a field side flip as well. So, again, like, this play's not bad where he's positioned. Just waiting this out, but he just, yep, it's just a field side flip. Not what you want, but blue has no boost. So, it should be okay. Nice. Good play there. Oh, kind of wastes his jump there as well. He gets lucky and scores anyway. Nice bump. Oh, he doesn't score. His teammate does, though. But right here, he wastes his double jump. Trying to move forward. He tries to wave dash right there, but he forgets to tilt forward. What he's trying to do, tilt back, then do a front flip into the ground to get that wave dash off. But I guess he just didn't move his stick in time, so he just jumps in the air, and it kind of wastes a lot of speed. Luckily, didn't matter. Right here's a good bump by him to recover that. And his teammate does finish it off, but a little bit sketch. Oh, his teammate not in the best spot, but it should be fine. Yeah, okay, we're okay. Not a lot of boost left, though. And luckily, we have some misses here. Smart play here to just slow it down as much as you possibly can. Let them 50-50 into you and try and bring that ball center. Not a bad play at all. His teammate just kind of encroached on him a little bit too much. The one thing I never like is when someone encroaches on you really hard near the corner. Because he's not going to have a good angle anyway on the shot, very likely. He might have had a shot there, maybe. But usually those will get blocked so much of the time that I'd rather see him back up a little bit further. Like, I have that problem with twos a lot, where I try and make that last second touch because I expect him to stay, but he doesn't. And he moves up, and then it's a problem. So this is in. You have to goal steal that. You got it, man. You got it. Got to go for it. Didn't really have to do much there. Just a win in the midfield. Wide open net. Gotta happen. See what he does here. Don't like that he turns up the field here again. So this ball is non-threatening whatsoever. You want him to fly for this. Because once he flies for it, he wastes all his boost. And no one has boost on blue team then. Except for the guy picking it up at midfield. But as long as you beat that guy to the next ball, then you're perfectly fine. But I don't like how he moves up the field here and then kind of puts him in a weird spot. He does make up for it. He turns around pretty quickly. But this ball could have easily went over his head. And then it would have been a lot more difficult to make happen. Not the greatest first touch, but he controls it enough. I don't like this play, actually. So he gets 50-50, and this is clearly orange ball at this point. The other blue guy, if you didn't hear, he was front flipping out. So this is a perfect opportunity, while the blue guy's rotating up, he probably has low boost, to just be ready midfield for a redirect shot. But instead, he bails. I'm not sure why he bails. He also had 45 boost. That's plenty of boost. Right there, 45 boost. He could have easily drove upfield and been available for a pass here. But he doesn't trust his teammate there. And, you know, maybe rightfully so, but still, at this level, you should be trusting your teammates here or there to make goals happen in twos. Like, not every goal will be just a wide open net. Sometimes you got to make those passing plays happen. And it's not always the person passing that makes the mistake. It's the person trying to be available for a pass. And right there was definitely in that case another missed boost. He's turning upfield a little bit too quickly here. Okay, let's see what he does with this. Oh, that worked. Let's see. I guess he thought blue had no boost. Yeah, it looks like blue has no boost. But I don't know where Raz is going. He's just like driving away from the net. That was really strange. Like, I thought he was going to redirect it down, but he didn't have to. And this should be in as well off the kickoff. A little bit high. That's okay. Teammate, almost. There it is. All right. Nice kickoff goal. Those are always fun. It's weird when I skip to the next replay, like the camera kind of bugs out on the kickoff. Strange. All right, control this, bring it to your corner. Smart play. Nice, good control there, not to launch that ball away from you. At least force that 50. He should still control this. Not the hardest hit. He could have like brought that to the back wall pretty easily. Just gonna wait this out. See, the other guy's available for the pass, sort of. Raz didn't have boost though. Nice jump off the wall. Those plays are a little bit tricky, but he makes it work. So well done there. And right here is like a good like audio cue of like, where is my teammate? You don't always have to look for him, but if you don't hear him moving up at this point, right here, like if you don't hear any boost, then you know, all right, I'm gonna rotate back in and just pop this ball over their heads and make the play. He does that. Ooh, tries for the pass. Like, this play was a little bit hard because the ball does get away from him just a little bit more than he probably wants. He could have went off the wall and like force OG to just smack it to the other side, but it wouldn't have been all that great either. But not the greatest 50. Now he's got to retreat, which is okay. Just got to make the plays. Good play. All right, no boost for him. He's got all the time in the world. He can take it. All right, they still have all the time in the world. Man, I love was way too far. Where was I? Why? Where are you going, bud? I just want to see what happened here. Is that the Twinser? What is this? All right. Yeah, what are you doing? Why'd you wait that long to boost? That's easily his ball. All he's got to do is boost this. He easily has this. And he just takes his sweet, sweet time. And then, oh, I don't know what that was. That was That was pretty rough. Anyway, let's continue. All right, a miss. Helps. Other control on the wall. Should go for the pass here. I don't like that he doesn't check with ball cam here. Because, like, you could use your right stick to check where your teammate is. But also, when the ball's on your left, you can just toggle on ball cam, and you'll see what's over there. But he doesn't do any of that. And all he's really doing is just 50-50 in the corner, which is fine. But he could have made this a pass. He could have easily turned this sideways. Because the other guy just drives away from him. Like, this play is very, very easy to just drive sideways, do a small flick, and you got a perfect pass to your teammate. But he just doesn't want to go for it. Playing it safe. I think he just wants the boost, which is fine. Because also, I guess he didn't know when the boost was spawning, but he does get it. But you could have made a play out of that, probably. Nice play right there, though. Nice hustle back. He's got to be careful. He knows that a demo just happened. Be very careful. Ooh. All right. There is a problem with every single Rocket League player. They all have this illness. Every single one of them has the same illness of, like, when I'm in net and no one has touched the ball for, say, a full second, maybe two, I'm just going to slowly drive out of net. What does this do for you? This does nothing. He blocks less angle because he's not close enough to actually threaten for a block. He just drives away. And maybe he's avoiding that demo. Not really. He just drives away when his teammate was demoing and this is a wide open net. Luckily, it doesn't hurt him. But he just drives away. He just drives away from trying to make that save. It's just really weird. And every player does it. Every single one, when the ball's just kind of bouncing midfield and no one's touching, even though, like, someone's driving up to it, they'll just slowly, gradually drive forward. I have no idea why. So strange. But just gotta be careful of the illness. I don't know what to call it. I'll call it something in the YouTube comments. We'll make a name for this. Make it PG so I can use it on, like, a broadcast if it ever happens. Alright. Alright, he's got another chance here. He's got, like, no boost though. Just gotta go for a flick. Oh, he doesn't get it. Alright, this is fine. Just control it to your goal corner. Beautiful. You just gotta waste time at this point. You could fake this. Just not go for it. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. And that's it. That's the game. Smart play there, too, to just drive back to midfield, just in case. There it is. There's the end of the replay. Thank you so much, Hockey, for sending it in. And, yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Again, go check out the Patreon if you want to get some replays analyzed. But that'll do it for me. We'll see you guys next time.